This is breaking news in the latest fascist roundup of journalists in Europe. Europe really not beating those allegations of recovering from World War II here. So the authorities in Switzerland, just arrested Ali Abunimah, who is a journalist and the executive director of the Electronic Antifada. Was arrested by Swiss police ahead of a speaking event in Zurich, sorry if I messed that up, on Saturday afternoon. He is currently being detained and has had access to legal counsel. The arrest came days after Abunimah arrived in Zurich for the speaking event. When he arrived in Zurich airport on Friday, Abunimah was questioned by police for an hour before being allowed to enter the country. Abunimah's arrest appears to be part of a growing backlash from Western governments against the expressions of solidarity with the Palestinian people. Last year, several activists and journalists in Britain were arrested, raided, or charged using counter-terror powers. These include Asa Winstanley, an associate editor for the Electronic Antifada, whose home was raided and his computers and phones seized. Winstanley has not been charged with any crime. The Electronic Antifada team stands in solidarity with Ali Abunimah. Speaking out against injustice in Palestine is not a crime. Journalism is not a crime. The repression in the West has been insane. The attacks on speech and journalism in the West has been insane. It's all you have a free country until you speak out against something your government doesn't like, and then they'll just call you a terrorist and arrest you. It's all a mirage, folks. There is no freedom. There is no democracy. It's all window dressing, folks, because this is what happens when you try to exercise your freedom. This is insanity, and everyone needs to be sharing this and speaking out against this, especially you press freedom bitches. All of you clowns that whined for years in Western media talking about Trump's attacks on the free press because Trump called you names, I'm gonna need that energy here. Democracy dies in darkness. Where are you hoes? I know you guys don't give a fuck about all the Palestinian journalists murdered in Gaza, but he's in the West, so can you at least pretend to give a fuck? Solidarity with the Electronic Antifada, with Ali Abunimah, solidarity with journalists all around the world speaking out against this genocide, especially those of you in Gaza.